But she's phenomenal. I'm going to go on the record and say she's the best female collegiate player ever. Ever? Well, I don't know.
You can't help but watch when she plays, where she's shooting from, the range, the confidence, the flair. Like, she's a performer. It's crazy, though, just because her shot is... It's like that. It's at that level.
Did you notice Angel Reese's reaction when Shaq started complimenting Caitlin Clark? She seemed visibly upset, almost as if she had just experienced something unpleasant. Reese's frustration was evident when Shaq referred to Clark as the greatest female collegiate player ever, speaking directly to her. Can you imagine being in her shoes, having to sit there while someone highly praises your rival?
I think people love Caitlin Clark, besides her skills.
She can shoot threes from logo.
We never seen that before. That's my point. Steph Curry, a little kid. Like, Steph Curry, I love. You know why I love Steph Curry? Because I've never seen that before.
Shaq didn't just praise Caitlin Clark. He compared her to Steph Curry, the player who revolutionized basketball. According to Shaq, Clark is doing things in women's basketball that have never been done before. Meanwhile, Angel Reese had to sit through all of this praise for her rival on her own unapologetic podcast. Talk about uncomfortable. Shaq dropped a big revelation during the conversation, adding another twist.
And he levels some pretty heavy praise on her, and Angel Reese not happy about it.
Shaq wasn't done yet. He took it a step further by comparing Clark to Steph Curry, the player who transformed basketball and effortlessly makes half-court shots. That's the level Shaq believes Clark is playing on.
Into this.
Why you think people love Caitlin Clark, besides her skills?
She can shoot threes from logo.
We never seen that.
Did you catch that? Shaq's saying she's doing things in women's basketball we've never seen before, like hitting threes from way beyond the arc as if it's nothing. The kind of shots most would think are impossible, but Clark makes them look effortless.
Steph Curry, a little kid. Like, Steph Curry, I love. You know why I love Steph Curry? Because I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I've seen it a little bit in Mahmoud Abdul-Roh, but I've never seen a guy consistently come down. And if you look at, like, if you saw Steph on the street, he ain't got the LeBron muscles. He's not 6'9", he's 6'10". He look like a perfect, normally office guy. Yeah. He's doing stuff that people never seen before. She's doing stuff we never seen.
Shaq truly believes Caitlin Clark is changing the game. He even called her the truth. She's not just playing basketball. She's transforming it, turning the court into her own canvas. While others focus on mastering the basics, Clark is breaking new ground.
Never seen anybody do that on a consistent basis. There's a lot of girls in WNBA that have done it in spurts, but you know, that game I'm watching y'all in the Final Four, I'm like, damn, like, and I was a hater because, you know, I'm down. She was like, she's not gonna hit that shot, and bam, like, damn, she's not gonna hit that shot, man. Like, if I say 10 times you're not gonna hit the shot and you hit the shot, that means you're the truth.
He made this statement right in front of her competitor, Angel Reese. You can imagine that must have stung a bit.
A lot of people noticed it. Once again, listen to Shaq, and you can tell. Angel Reese gives a answer of quote-unquote, okay. You can tell she's none too happy about Shaq praising Caitlin Clark.
Why does Shaq rank Caitlin Clark above the rest? It's because of her exceptional skills and her ability to redefine what's possible in women's basketball. Her talent is so undeniable that even NBA legends like Shaq can't help but talk about her. And this isn't the first time he's praised her. Back in college, Shaq boldly called her the greatest college player in history.
I played at LSU, but she's phenomenal. I'm going to go on the record and say she's the best female collegiate player ever.
Ever? Well, I don't know about you. You ever heard of Cheryl Miller, Maya Moore?
Yeah, I said what I said. Ever.
Diana Taurasi?
I said what I
Interestingly, during another interview, when Shaq was asked about Angel Reese, he did give her some credit. But just moments later, he quickly shifted the conversation back to Caitlin Clark, highlighting how highly he values her game.
How excited are you to watch Angel play?
I'm very excited. It's my first time watching her play as a pro. And I get to see Caitlin Clark up close in person, so looking forward to it.
You might be wondering if all this hype about Clark is just talk. Let's look at the facts, because they're hard to overlook. For example, fan attendance. Clark's games consistently draw much larger crowds than Reese's. And here's the kicker. Listen to this.
7,300 in attendance, okay? The average Angel Reese game is 10,100, 10,200. They come to watch her. You know what the average attendance is when Caitlin Clark plays home or the road?
What?
15,300, wow. Okay?
When it comes to merchandise sales, sure, Reese is popular, and her merch sells out fast, but Clark, she's on a whole different level. Caitlin Clark holds the record for the highest-selling merchandise in WNBA history.
Top-selling WNBA player merch, Caitlin Clark, #1 in jersey sales, Angel Reese 2, Sabrina 3, Kate Martin 4. We talked about this earlier in this.
That's not all. She increased WNBA merchandise sales by an astounding 500% this season. Yes, you heard that right. 500%. But it gets even better. When you compare Clark and Reese on the court, Clark isn't just popular. She's breaking records left and right. And Skip Bayless nailed it when he broke it all down.
Saying Angel Reese is better than Caitlin Clark is saying Rodman was better than Michael Jordan, or Ben Wallace was better than Kobe, or even Andre Drummond was better than LeBron.
Let's talk numbers. Clark isn't just dominating in points. She's also redefining what it means to be a playmaker. And let's not overlook her impressive assists. She's making a significant impact all over the court.
Caitlin Clark is running away with the WNBA assists lead. She's 25 better than anybody else in the league. Pretty extraordinary for a rookie. Caitlin Clark, in a shock to me, has proven already to be a once-a-generation passer. I did not see that coming at Iowa. I thought scoring, yes, she's the all-time greatest scorer in the history of college basketball, men's or women's. Passing like this, I'm talking about gifted LeBron-esque bounce passing. I'm talking about gifted LeBron-esque two-handed, full-court, touchdown pass kind of pass.
Did you catch that? Reese is having a tough time right now, making only 38% of her shots. That's challenging. It's like watching a pro golfer repeatedly miss the ball. Difficult to watch, and certainly not what you'd expect at this level of competition.
Awkward.
You're right. The truth is, Angel's a poor shooter of the basketball. I don't know any other way to say it. She's just a poor shooter. She's now 38% from the floor, not from three. She's 2 of 12 from three. That's 17%. I'm talking about 38% on common shots from the field. 38%? That ranks 51st of 56 qualified players.
She's got some real offensive parts of her game she needs to work on.
Her three-point shooting has heated up, and nobody in the league can flick logo threes as effortlessly as Caitlin. She has run away with the WNBA rebounding lead, crushed the field in rebound, takes over, she maestro, she controlled game after game after game with her passing and her carefully chosen spots to score.
Cheryl Swoops recorded the first WNBA triple-double during the 1999 season, while Caitlin Clark logged the most recent triple-double earlier this week. Caitlin Clark became the first ever rookie in WNBA history to record a triple-double twice in the same season. In that game, Clark scored her 103-point shot this season, becoming just the 6th woman to do so and first in her rookie season. She now has 102 on the season and is 19 away from Diana Taurasi in second place and 26 away from Ionescu of the New York Liberty.
There's a very thin line between hate and facts, and what I believe to be the case is that there was incremental growth in the WNBA comparatively to the exponential growth we are seeing now. What I'm about to tell y'all I haven't heard before, so I doubt you have either. Before the 2023 season, the WNBA had grown by 40% viewership from 2022 to 2023. But with Caitlin Clark's arrival, it's grown by 400% viewership. What that means is if the WNBA were continue to grow at the rate it grew from 22 to 23, it would take until 2028 to do what Caitlin Clark did this.
Anyway, he asks what makes her possible besides her skills, and Angel Reese, you can tell by the tone of her voice, she doesn't even want to be having this conversation, and she just says,
Bro, imagine you.
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild 'N Out show, dunking. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, cuz? You tripping.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh God.
The same little shirt you had on.
Okay, all right. Looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that. Like, it's not just because of